friend, this is @IOldMonk, and today we are with the Samsung Galaxy M30. Definitely this is the upgraded version of M20 which we have seen last month, and Samsung is bringing all its latest mid-range smartphones in under the M series. So what we are going to do in this video, it will be the unboxing of the device. There will be a camera feature, face unlock, and few more things in this video. So let's check it out. So now here we have the box of Samsung Galaxy M30. It looks previously the same boxing of the M series. Now talking about the color, it comes with the gradation black color. This is a new color. I haven't checked. I have seen the blue color, but this is the black one. At the back, what we have given is the Infinity U display. It has a triple rear camera, 5000 mAh battery. The display is 6.4 inch Super AMOLED Plus display. It has a 13 plus 5 plus 5 megapixel rear camera setup, 16 megapixel front camera setup, 5000 mAh battery, and octa-core processor 7904 Exynos, and it is a 4GB RAM, 64GB internal storage device. It comes with the dual support. This is a make for India. This is the devices, and the box pricing given is 16,490, but fortunately the device is priced in India for 14,999, so it will be around 15,000. This will the price for Samsung Galaxy M30 4GB 64GB variant. Now talking about the 6GB 128GB variant, it is priced 17,990, which is around 18,000, and both the devices will be going on sale through Amazon.in and Samsung's official website. So this is the status for Samsung Galaxy M30. It will be coming in gradation black and the gradation blue color. This is the gradation black color what we have, and which one we are doing the unboxing right now. So this is what we are getting for the device. Now the expectation is definitely higher. Samsung has upgraded the game here because due to the bigger screen, Super AMOLED display coming with the face unlock, and also at the same time it has a big battery which is a 5000 mAh battery, and fast charging support is also there in this smartphone. So here in the box what we are getting some bunch of paperwork. In the paperwork what we have is let's check it out and see. So here what we are getting is the quick start guide. There is also a regional log. There is a warranty card in the box. Now here is the smartphone. Definitely we haven't seen the black color. I have already told you it is definitely a big screen smartphone. It comes with a 6.4 inch Super AMOLED display, and at the back there is a Samsung branding, fingerprint sensor, triple rear cameras. We'll talk about it later. Let's get to the booted part. Here is the charger which you can pause and check the rating of the charger. There is also a Type-C cable coming for the charging of the device or transferring data from the device to your laptop, and there is a SIM card ejector tool. This is what we are getting with the device. Now talking in the device, in the side, if we go and start with the design, we are getting the power button, the volume rocker keys, and they are in the side panel. At the back we are getting a 3 camera setup which is a 13 plus 5 plus 5 megapixel setup. There is also LED flash. The 13 megapixel is the main rear camera. Then there is a 5 megapixel for depth sensor, 5 megapixel for ultra wide angle, and also the fingerprint sensor is at the back. On the top you are getting a noise cancellation mic. I am not sure that you can see that or not, and it has a plastic back body. In the bottom you are getting a 3.5mm jack with Type-C charging port and the speaker. It comes with the Dolby sound. I am not sure. I will check it and let you know. And here is the SIM card slot, which you are getting a 3 dedicated slot. It has 2 nano SIM card slot and 1 micro SD slot. Now talking about the micro SD slot, you can expand up to 512 GB. So this is what we are getting. It has a dot notch in the front which is coming with the 16 megapixel front camera. Now talking about the software, the apps running, it comes with some of the Samsung apps in which you can call it a bloatware. There are some Google apps, there are some Microsoft apps, and some apps are there like Daily Hunt which you can always uninstall. And as far as the settings, you can see it is running on Samsung 9.5 UI. Talking about the display, it has a very bright display. This is a 6.4 inch Super AMOLED display coming with the 19.5:9 ratio aspect ratio of the screen. So this is what we are getting. Now talking about the phone, as I already told you about the display, the processor is octa-core processor Exynos 7904. Talking about the RAM, this is the 4GB variant coming with the memory of 64GB. It is running on the OS Android 8.0 Oreo with Samsung UI 9.5. And talking about the battery, it has a 5000 milliampere battery with a fast charging support. So there will be another variant coming for the device, which is a 6GB and 128GB variant. Currently we don't have that, but it is definitely a huge number, and coming with the price point of 18,000, under 18,000, which is 17,990, is a very good price. And this device 4GB 64GB is coming for 14,990. Both the devices will be going on sale only on Amazon.in and Samsung's official website. Now talking about the rear camera, it has a 13 megapixel primary rear camera. It has a 5 megapixel camera for depth sensor. There is also a 5 megapixel camera for ultra wide angle shoot. So you are getting this. Also at the front, you are getting a 16 megapixel front camera. Now talking about the modes, what we are getting is the panorama mode, pro mode, beauty mode, live focus mode. And for the live focus mode, it needs some services to be started, and there is also auto mode, which is generally what we use. There are some sticker mode, and finally there is a continuous photo mode. So you can do the burst mode. In that you can change the full view or a standard view aspect ratio for the camera. There is also wide angle. Here you can see the wide angle as it changes. It very easy to go. At the rear end there is a wide angle and a depth sensor. Both are coming with the device. Similarly, what we have seen in the Samsung Galaxy A50, there is a flash turn off or turn on. You can change it. There are some filters coming with the device. And also the front cameras. This is the front camera. What we are getting in the modes, there is a live focus mode, selfie mode, and the sticker mode. So Samsung has given very less number of modes so that the people don't get confused. There is also a skin blurring mode, which you can change it around and toning around regarding your need. And now going to the rear camera again, what we are getting in the settings, I will show you that also. It has a HDR recording also for the. There is a full HD recording on the rear camera, and also there is full HD recording for the front camera. I will show you for the front camera also. So this is what you are getting for the front camera. You can change the picture size resolution for both front and rear. So these are the normal general settings what you have seen, nothing more than that. So this is what we are getting. You can also put on the watermark if you want to. I will put some samples in our review. Currently I am not putting the samples of the device right now. So this is what we are getting in the camera part. Now talking about the display, after that we have some more feature. It comes with the face unlock, which I will also tell you, and at the same time it has a always on display. There is a lock screen. In the lock screen you have some updated magazine stories, which is a very great feature, and you just have to put the internet. It will sync with the internet and download it. There is a always on display. If you go inside that, there is a you have to put it on if you want it permanently. Going to the settings, you can play it around the clock, which clock you want, and it is very easy to do the setup. Whichever you want, you can pick it. There is a color choice also, you can try them also. So it is just up to your flavor what you want, and you can play it around. There is also the background, how it will looking. This is the pattern of the looking of the camera. This is the lock screen pattern. So this is what we are getting in the always on display. And also after this I will show you how it looks like. Here we have the always on display. First time it will tell you to do the double tap on the device, then it will describe you how to do the steps, then you will put the next. If you have any message or notification, it will show you in the always on. You can go to the music, you can change the music, select play, and this is how the always on display will work. Now talking about the lock screen, we have the swipe patterns pin. So first I have to install a primary pin, which will be a pattern pin or a passcode. So it depends on you, but I prefer pattern. Now after that, there will be that you want to hide the content, you want the notifications to be on, and how much transparency should be there. If you go to the notification, you can put the transparency also on in it. Now going back, I will also show you there is how to put the fingerprint sensor at the same time, fingerprint and the face unlock for the device. Now going to the face unlock, which is one of the most easiest one. It definitely works in the low light situation. I have tried and tested it. It will ask that you have a specs or not. If you are not wearing, just go with the no one, the option which is no. Here you can see the face is detected. It takes less than a minute, and definitely the face detection is very fast. After that, There is also one more thing which is called the fingerprint unlock. We will also register that the fingerprint unlock in the device is the physical fingerprint which is at the back. It is not similar what we have seen like the Samsung Galaxy A50, but Samsung can definitely bring that technology in the M series also, but we are not sure about it. Talking about the device, it definitely has a 5000 milliampere battery, which is a good for an average user, because it may run for 2 days or more than 2 days, but a heavy user can stick with a 1.5 day. This is what I am guessing. This is how the fingerprint registration is done. You can register multiple fingerprints for the device. Now talking about the Samsung Galaxy M30, definitely the gradient black design is very good. It looks more like a grey color in the top and blackish in the bottom, and I haven't seen the blue color, but expected that it will be similar like the M20 what we have seen. This is all about the device, Samsung Galaxy M30. We will put the gaming video very soon. Check out that video also. This is all about Samsung Galaxy M30. This is @IOldMonk signing off. Please like the video, share the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below for us.